Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make these bar earrings, bar shaped earrings. These are very popular. So you can find here in my design bundles shop that there are so many bar earrings made for different occasions, such as this St. Patrick Day earrings. You can see they are shamrocks and clovers cut through this bar, and floral earrings. These are uh, flower shapes cut through a bar shape, and this is a different version of a bar earring, and I've sold some of those, and these are geometrical shapes cut through bar earrings, you can see. And this is my most popular design, and this design have sold so many times. So this is a bar earring with the theme of valentines and hearts. So this we are going to make today. We are going to build a simple bar and then cut whatever you want, hearts, geometrical shapes, um, manipulate the design, or cut floral shapes, or some other whichever shape we need for any other occasion. So we are going to make those, and you can always go to designbundles.net and you can click here earrings cut file, and you can see these bar earrings are, I have made them, and the people have them in their carts and they are buying them. They are very popular. So we are going to we're going to build these earrings. So our working file is ready right here, and our guides are on, and I'm going to bring my 2x2 inch guide so I can see where I'm putting the file and how big they are. And I'm also going to use show grid, so I know exactly what I'm building. So again, I'll repeat this. This box is a spring box is 2-inch high and 2-inch wide. So this is how big this is how big I want to build my file. So when people will get it, I will have proper idea that uh, how the final earring will look like in the end. So for bar earring, I'm going to select a simple box tool, rectangular tool from this menu, and I'm going to I just want it to be a 1/2 inches wide earring. So I'm just going to make a 1/2 inch wide box in Illustrator. This is the beauty of using this software, that these little boxes, 1 box, 2, 3, 4, they represent dimensions perfectly. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will be a 1/2 inch, and here I'm going to make my bar earring. So this bar earring is exactly now 2-inch tall and 2-inch and 1/2 inch wide. This is how people really like it. Now I'll remove this. Now I know how big, tall and wide this earring is. So now I'm going to remove my guides, so you can see clearly how I'm building my design. Now, as a product designer, we are told to make shapes more rounded, and so they are easy to cut and good to look at. So what I'm going to do, this is a good shape, but I'm going to make it even better. For that, I want to show you a close-up. So I'm going to select this box, and you see this round a round point with the anchor point. These things turn sharp corners into rounded corners, and I want my earrings to look really good. Now you can see here, these are rounded corners which make the design look more finished, more processed, more elegant. So now what I'm going to do, if I pull this little thing, I'm just going to make this corner slightly rounded, and as I selected the whole shape, now the whole shape is rounded. I'll do it again, Control Z. Now you can see this little circular controls. If I pull them, they will make this shape more rounded, and this is what we want, this is what I want, this is what my preference is, because I want to make my bar earrings very elegant, not because I think that the sharp edges will just make this design look very rough. So now my corners are rounded. I'm just going to make a copy of it so I have it in the record. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it into a stroke, change it into a fill, from stroke to fill. Now this shape is ready. Just before I work on this shape, I want to object expand and unite it. So now it's a nice shape, a nice shape which we can work with. Now simply what I'm going to do, again I will show my guides and my box where how tall and wide this earring is. Now you can see. Now what we are going to do is align it to a center by selecting align to artboard and aligning it right in the middle of center of the artboard. Now we are going to punch a jump ring hole through this design. Jump ring hole means this hole where the jump ring or earring hardware will go. So for that I choose different color maybe, and I choose ellipse tool from here and just click once and it will show you the measurements. So I always choose 0.11 or 0.10. 0.11 is more suited to common use. So now I'm going to put this jump ring hole right in the middle, right here. So I have enough material around this bar, around this hole, so a jump ring hole or any earring hardware can go easily around it. So now I'm going to select both and align them both. I keep aligning everything so it makes the design perfectly symmetrical and good. So now I'm going to punch this hole on this bar shape. So what I'm going to do is select both, rubber band select, and go to my pathfinder, which I always keep it here, and you can always go to Windows and Pathfinder, and then this panel will come up. So now I'm going to use this and select both of these, use minus front. Here you go, your bar earrings are ready, and we can just check if it's a compound path, which we will need in the end. So now this bar is ready. You can just sell it as it is. People can cut it in different patterns and so on, but we are going to make it for Valentine's or weddings, so we are going to make it red and cut a nice heart through it. So again, I made a heart in my previous videos, which I can get from my another working file. It's right here. You can see my previous videos where I build this heart, and I'll just make it in a different color so we can see, and you can repeat this heart pattern. You can make this heart shape again. Now I'm going to just bring it down a little bit, and I'm going to put this on my bar. So, and I always know that I have enough material around this heart, so moved it and align it. So this heart and this bar is now right in the middle of center. I can make this heart a little bit bigger, but whenever you are manipulating any shape which has to cut through your earring, keep in mind it will be cut in real life material, so there has to be enough material around these cutouts so these earring do not tear. So I think that this is a right amount of material I need. So now it's your choice. What do you want to do with this design? If you want one heart cut through this design, I'll just make a copy. I'll just uh, select both with alter and click. I can make a copy and put it on the side. Now it is your choice. You are a designer. So now you can just, if you want one heart cut through this bar, you can select both of those and minus front. Now this earring is ready to go. Moreover, it is also a compound path. You can see here, this is selected. You can see here, this can be sold as it is. But if you want more variety, like I made it here, there are hearts, like I made this design and then there are hearts repeating, upside down hearts, many hearts, and hearts of different sizes. So now you can do whatever you want. Here you go. Now we are going to build a bundle, in fact a small mini bundle of heart earrings. So I can just, here you go, make copies, and when I make copies I will like to align them perfectly. So what I will choose, I will select. Now I know that this bar is right in the middle of artboard and I want these to be perfectly spaced. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose these three hearts and align to selection. Now only these three will be manipulated. So I will first horizontal align them and then I will distribute them evenly. Now they are more elegant looking. So I can put this anywhere on this bar. Now I know, and I will go align to artboard and align everything in the center. Now I can just select all of this and minus front. So all the objects in the front will be cut through this basic bar shape. Here you go. So you can build on this design. You can make any type of shape and cut these through these bars. So these earrings are ready to go. We will save them as SVG DXF file for the cutting machines, for Cricut and Silhouette and laser cutting machines. So this is now ready. Now this design is complete and posted on my Creative Fabrica store, and these earrings are available for free for now. So you can download from my Creative Fabrica store and you can visit this site by clicking the link in the description, and here are these earrings. So these are available for free. You can download for free and experiment with this design. Thank you.